inshallah, and we completely depend upon and trust in Allah. In the long hadith of the horn, it is mentioned that the dead will not perceive or feel what is happening when the blowing of the terror takes place. The living ones will only perceive it, and from them Allah exempted the martyrs, for they are alive with Allah being provided for, so they will perceive it, but they will not be terrorized by it. Similarly, they will not pass out because of the blowing of the sark swooning away. The Mufassirun do not, however, agree as to who is exempted from the said terror. One opinion is, as is expressed clearly, is that they are the martyrs. It is said that they are Gabriel, Michael, Israfil, and the angel of death. According to another opinion, it is held that they are the bearers of the throne. Other opinions are held as well, and Allah knows best. In the long hadith of the horn, it is mentioned that the waiting period for the people of the world is prolonged between the blowing of the terror and the blowing of the swooning away. People will witness the terrifying events that will take place, and as a result, all those who are present then will die, both the inhabitants of the heavens and the inhabitants of the earth. This includes jinn, mankind, and angels alike, except for those whom Allah wills. It is held by some that they are the bearers of the throne, Gabriel, Michael, and Israfil. Among the other opinions, it is held that they are the martyrs. Allah said, "And the trumpet will be blown, and all who are in the heavens and all who are on the earth will swoon away, except him whom Allah will. Then it will be blown a second time, and behold, they will be standing, looking on, waiting." And Allah said, "Then when the trumpet will be blown with one blowing, the first one, and the earth and mountains shall be removed from their places, and crushed with a single crushing. Then on that day shall the great event befall, and the heavens will split asunder. For that day the heaven will be frail, weak, and torn up, and the angels will be on its sides, and 8 angels will that day bear the throne of your Lord above them. That day shall you be brought to judgment. Not a secret of you will be hidden." In the hadith of the horn, the blowing is in the hadith of the horn, the following is mentioned. Then Allah will order Israfil to blow the blowing of the swooning away. He will blow, and except for those whom Allah wills, the inhabitants of the heavens and the earth will swoon away. Allah will say, and He is most knowledgeable regarding who remains and who is left. The angel will say, "O my Lord, you, the ever-living, who never dies, remains the bearers of your throne remain, and Gabriel and Michael remain." Then Allah will order him to take the soul and Gabriel and Michael, and then Allah will order him take the life of the throne bearers, and then Allah will order him to die, and he will be the last of the creation to die. Related that the Prophet said, "Indeed, Allah will say to the angel of death, Verily, you are a creature from my creation. I created you for the purpose that you have seen. So die, and then do not live." Related the narration as it reached him, "Die a death after which you will never live again." He, the angel, will let out a scream at that point where were the inhabitants of the heavens and the earth to hear it, they would have died from the terror of it. Ismail not followed in this wording. In fact, most narrations did not word it in this way, but some have related the narration along the lines of the following meaning: die a death after which you will never live again, meaning there will never be an angel of death.